is it that one second we can feel happy, joyful, cheerful, at peace, and then the next second or the next day we feel scared, fearful, nervous, anxious? If you've ever felt like that, this video is for you. Hey, what's up everyone? Claudia here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we strive to help you be your best version each and every single day with every single video that we post. We are going to discuss something that I honestly have struggled with for a long time, and I think just about everybody has struggled with at one point or another, and that is the balance between faith versus fear. I think the best way to start this video is really dig deep and look at the definition of the word. Faith is complete trust or confidence in someone or something. Now, fear is a little long, so give me 1 second. Here we go. Fear is an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or threat. I want to bring your attention to two words: trust and belief. Both are in our head, in our mind. They aren't real. It's kind of like love. You can feel love, but you can't see love, right? But because you can feel love, you choose to see love in people, places, or things. Bob Proctor said that faith and fear both demand that you believe in something that you cannot see. You choose. So now it's really a matter of comparing and contrasting faith and fear, because they're similar in the sense that we're believing in something that we cannot see. It's something that is only felt within us, but they're different because they make us feel very different emotions, and it's really just a perspective of the control that we are willing to give up or the control that we want to take. They're in complete opposite sides of the spectrum, to the point that fear, like one of them will make you feel, insecure, and it'll make you do things like yelling and screaming and crying and just curling up in a ball, whenever you're just fearful of things. And at the same time, faith can make you feel so liberated and free and happy and laugh and cry of laughter and cry of happiness. It's like hot and cold, night and day, sun and moon. They're opposite, and they live in the same world, but they're never there at the same time. It is important that we are aware of when we are feeling these. Normally, faith, we sometimes don't really, a lot of people don't pay attention to it because it's just normal. It's just like you wake up and you know that you're going to have a good day and that everything's going to be okay. And unless there's a sign that there's danger or something bad is going to happen, you kind of keep living in faith, right? But then the second that something happens, you're living in fear, and that is when you shift, and that is why fear is just so prominent. Whenever you're driving and you realize that you are on complete empty, and you're like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the gas station, and you realize that the gas station's like up there, but there's so much traffic, or maybe it's like really far away, and you're by yourself, and your phone is dying, and it's just chaos, right? And so 1 second you're going, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, God, I'm gonna make it, please, please, please help me make it. And then the next second you're like, oh my God, I'm not gonna make it, my car's gonna break down, I'm not gonna make it, who can I call, let me Snapchat it, you know what I mean? It's like complete opposites. There isn't one single instant where you're saying, I have faith and I also have fear. They can be in the same event, in the same situation, you had one and the other, but they're never going to overlap. And so my whole point in this obviously is bringing up the differences between faith and fear, but I'm not going to leave you hanging and just say, well, that's what fear is, so deal with it. No, the thing is this: you are human and you are allowed to feel both. You are allowed to feel faith and you're allowed to feel fear, because you are human and you are created in a way that you are going to feel all the emotions. Acknowledge it, know that you're feeling it, and then we can address it. And so my next point is that I want to actually teach you how I deal with fear. I am by no means perfect. I deal with fear all the time, but I have also learned how to manage it. You have made it through 100% of your hardships, and if you haven't made it through, God is pulling you through right now, okay? The universe is pulling you through right now, and you just kind of have to have faith and let go. It's like whenever you're playing tug of war, right? It's so much harder to pull and pull and pull and want to have this control. It is so much harder than to just let go. All right, just let go and let the game take its course. You know what I mean, right? It's so much easier. It's so much less stress to just give it up and let the world take care of it. Let God take care of it. Let the universe take care of it. So remember that you are being pulled through it. Now, okay, besides that, what are some active things that you can do? I have a prayer box, okay? I have a prayer box next to my bed, and it's there all the time. And I have a notepad and a pen. And in that prayer box, I put my prayers in there, but especially whenever I feel anxious, scared, fearful, nervous, anxiety, anything like that, I write it down and I just declare that it is gone from my body, from my mind, from my soul. I fold it up, pray over it. This is gone. I am just leaving it to God. I am leaving it to the universe. This is not my business anymore. And I just put it in there and it's gone. Automatically, you just seize that control. I am no longer in control of this that I am feeling. It is no longer up to me. I am going to be okay because I said that I am going to be okay. Just let it go. Let it go. Another thing is communication. Communicate with your loved ones. I've said it before in my 5 steps to happiness or my skyrocket to happiness video. These fears that you have can be gone from your life whenever you actually talk about them. Auto-suggestion. Whenever you tell yourself that something is going to happen, you are in auto-suggestion mode and you are going to manifest these things into your life. So it's kind of like whenever you're walking past a dog, for those people who are afraid of dogs, and you're like, oh my God, that dog's gonna bite me, that dog's gonna bite me, and bark and stuff, and the dog barks. Because we are all energy. We are frequency. We emit energy. And whenever you emit these things, they are out in the universe. And that dog perceived it. And that is why that dog is going to bark. And I know it sounds like a lot of like rah-rah and motivational stuff, but I promise you it helps and it is effective whenever you actually actively think with faith. Whenever you think everything is going to be okay, I am taken care of because things are not okay right now, which means that I am being worked through it. It is falling in love with the process. I also have a video about that. I'll leave it linked here. Comment down below, what is your favorite thing about this concept, faith versus fear? I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you can be part of this community. Don't forget to be your best version. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.